Hey guys, I don't want to be on camera today. I need to protect my energy as best as I can, so don't want to be on camera. I don't really want to post photos of myself right now. And I really haven't been in an energy space where I could do a reading. But today is the 444 portal. So after meditating today for the portal, I felt like I should do something for the collective. So I'm going to do just an energy read just to see what's going on. We'll see where the reading goes. Just hope everybody's doing okay. There's a lot going on in the collective. It's hard as a light worker because you feel all of that energy, but it's everything happens for a reason. Right now is a really great time to take time to reconnect with spirit, to connect with what's really important to you in life, to really take an honest look at yourself and how you've been living, and if that's how you really want to continue living, especially when this quarantine is over. Are you going to go back to the same circle of people, the same places that you frequent? Are those really in alignment with who you are and where you want to go in life? Or are they, what's comfortable and what you're used to and what you're told you should do? So it's a great time to take a look at that. I pulled out my Archangel Michael card. I usually call on him. I always call on him for readings. He's an essential part of my team, but I just want the visual representation. I also want to have my evil eye out just because of the energies that are around. There's a lot of dark energies going around, so just be careful, guys. You need to be aware. The way that readings work, your guide, your spirit team will come and pull the card. The cards will fly out, will come out as guided by them. But if your reader is a low vibrational person, is not in a good headspace, is not a truly spiritual person, they can pick up on darker entities. Also, if somebody is trying to learn how to read, but they're not necessarily spiritual, they just kind of do it for fun or a card trick, just be very conscious of that. Dark entities, if they're in alignment with them, can take over the reading. That's why you need to be careful when you're on social media. Social media like Instagram, music, YouTube, things like that can be used by spirit to bring you messages, but it can also be intercepted by dark beings. So if you're seeing messages that feel triggering, and not triggering in a way that it's something that you need to hear but you don't really want to hear, but triggering in a way that it's confirming your fears, be conscious of that. Spirit wouldn't send you a message that would make you feel fearful. Fear doesn't come from spirit, it's from dark entities. So, if you're scrolling through YouTube and you see a reading and you start to watch it and you start to feel very fearful and triggered and it's confirming your worst nightmares, you need to take a step back from that, really think about why you're being triggered. Don't feed into that fear. It's an emotional addiction and can become addicting, People that go and scour a person's social media pages, looking for something to get upset about, You'll find something because you're looking for something, and it's an emotional addiction that you have to that negative feeling, and that's something you need to look in yourself. Why are you intentionally putting yourself in a position to be triggered into feeling negative feelings? Why are you intentionally putting yourself in a position to relive painful experiences and to convince yourself that you are going to relive painful experiences of your past? Why are you staying stuck in that trauma? Why are you intentionally putting yourself in a position to stay stuck in that trauma. Why are you not healing it? Look at yourself. It's a good time to do that. You don't have anything else to do. Why don't you take a step back from watching movies and playing video games constantly and think about, hey, am I really the person that I want to be? Am I a person that I would be proud of? Are you, in 50 years, going to look back on the life that you led and be proud? Or are you going to feel regret and shame? Okay. I'm just going to bless this reading. Bless my viewers. Boo, boo, boo. Bless you. Spirit, I ask that you help us to find our highest path, our highest purpose. Help us to live in our highest vibration. Spirit, please reveal to us with clear eyes and clear thoughts our greatest vibrations, our greatest timelines. Please present a clear path to achieve those. Please, Spirit, I ask that you help us to overcome the karmic ties, to lower entities, to lower situations, lower relationships. Spirit, please reveal those to us now, those that no longer belong in our life. Please help us to find our highest path, our highest purpose. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, guys. I don't pray for people often, but I just wanted to do something since I just mentioned how, dark energies. I don't think I've ever had dark energies overtake one of my readings, but I went through my awakening 2015. And before that, I've always had a relationship with my guides. That was like my big awakening. That was kind of like, holy shit. But I don't think I've ever been like a dark person. I've had dark times in my life, but I think I've never been like given into the dark energies. Anyway, okay. John Coltrane, is that how you say his name? Take your solo, but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. Find beauty in the unexpected. Yeah. Take your solo, but give others their moment too. So don't stay back and allow everyone else to have their moment and not take yours. You need to step into your power and start to shine, especially if you're being guided to do that, even if it strokes hate in others. That's something that I experienced. When I stepped into my power, when I stepped into my light, it attracts a lot of dark people, and it triggers demons and people that are not facing their demons. But that's not my problem. That's the people that are being triggered problem, because that means that there are wounds within them that my light is triggering, and that's their problem, not mine. So don't be afraid to shine your light, but don't get into a place that you're triggered by others' lights. You need to get to a place where you shine your light and you encourage others to shine theirs as well, and you help each other grow. And if you have people in your life that go against that belief, you really need to cut them out. Should never have people in your life that make you feel bad for shining your light. That just means that they're shitty people. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. If you have to be alone to connect to your truth. That is the advantage of what's happening right now. It is scary. People's lives are in danger. But instead of spending all your time wasted right now, take some time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your wounds. Reflect on where you are in life. Reflect on where you want to go. Find beauty in the unexpected. This is unexpected, but there are, there are a lot of things to be worried and scared about right now, but it's also a blessing for me personally having time to be at home. You know, I've been sick, but I'm blessed to have a home. I'm blessed to have time away from work to heal. I'm blessed to have a dog that's overly concerned with me, but she's good company. You know, I can focus on the things that are wrong right now, but I can also think about what's right and think about how to further advance my life to bring in more of what's right, if that makes sense. Moon. Stupid cedar everywhere. I switched up from cedar, from sage. I got cedar, and it leaves little pieces everywhere. Never doing that again. Wax on my. Okay. The moon here could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, also maybe a Pisces. Knight of Cups, also a Pisces. So the moon is a card of intuition, secrets, inner feelings. Your moon in your chart is your inner self. Nine of Cups, movement, forward, following your intuition. Movement towards, like, Cups is like emotional energy. It's like loving energy. It's intuition. So it's really like following your heart, connecting to your inner self and following your heart. Okay, what try to pop out? Six of Swords. Moving away from things. So Five of Swords is like ego, is conflict where there are no winners. It's ego conflict where it's just trying to win, trying to outdo the other person for no reason. Like there's nothing comes out of the Five of Swords. It's not constructive. It's not trying to find a common ground. It's I'm going to win at all costs. Six of Swords is moving away from conflict. So moving away from your ego self. Connecting to your inner self, following your intuition, and moving away from your ego. Seven of Swords, betrayal, deceit, lies, cheating. 6-7, progression. Three of Pentacles just try to pop out, but I'm going to take the one that turned. It was Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is like being busy, having a lot going on. He's looking over at the Two of Pentacles. Someone being deceptive about their time, juggling things. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Hold on, we'll get more information on these. Why is the moon here, Spirit? It's the Nine of Coins, Taurus. I'm trying to connect to this energy. So Knight of Coins is a slow-moving knight. It's Taurus energy, so it's a stubborn energy. One that's like overly analyzing. It's somebody is wanting to move towards something more stable in their life. They're trying to connect to their emotions, to their inner self, what they really want. They might be torn right now. But you're trying to connect to you're kind of like receiving downloads, receiving enlightenment on where to move towards. It's going to bring you more stability in life. I mean, times like these will make you kind of realize where you haven't been the most stable. I hate when my guides do this. It's so rude. Don't clarify a card with the exact same card. This is I said what I said. Nine of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. Okay. We got it. Movement. Following your heart. Following your intuition. Pisces again. A lot of, well, there's water, there's air, and there's earth. No fire yet. They'll make their debut. Don't worry about the fire signs. Aries, happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to do a reading for Aries soon. I have some stuff I'm working on. I'll talk about it when I'm ready to talk about it. But Aries, you will get your own reading soon. 7 of Coins. So planting seeds. Let's see. Waiting. 7 of Coins is not an action card. Someone is being secretive about, so this can be being secretive about, like, you're trying to manifest something, but you're kind of like not being honest about it. You're not being honest about action that you're taking. Or this can be somebody that's a manipulator. Magician is Mercury. It's a trickster. So it can be somebody that's manipulative and lying. Hold on. We'll find out. 2 of Coins, 6 of Coins. So somebody is juggling too much to be able to give to what they want to give. There's secrecy. There's manipulation. There's, with the Moon, secrets. 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone is experiencing a lot of anxiety. So they have a lot going on in their life. They're not able... They weren't putting their time into the right things because they had too many things going on. And now they're kind of reflecting on that and reflecting on what's going to bring them stability in life. They're trying to follow their intuition, connect to what they really want in life. They're trying to plant seeds and move away from things. But this is, we'll see. 7 of Swords with the Magician is not great energy, guys. I don't get bad energy from it necessarily, but it is somebody that is not being honest at all. Somebody that's tricky. Let's see. Why is the Moon here with the 9 of Coins? Can we clarify the Moon with the 9 of Coins, please? Is that a no? Can we clarify? Are you not going to? Thanks. Distant horizons. So trying to connect with yourself about where you want to go. Where you want to move to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about 9 of Cups? Why is 9 of Cups here? Pathway. So there's a pathway opening for you right now. You need to follow your intuition. Like, double. Follow it. Make moves. Don't get stuck in the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is air. It's not real. House. You have, because there's the Moon here as well. There's somebody, so the house is like, can be like your literal property, but it's like your surroundings. So there's people in your surroundings that you need to move away from. There's things in your immediate surroundings that you need to move away from. You've been trying to plant seeds, but those things haven't been coming to fruition. So you've been trying to like grow. You've been trying to manifest things, but you're not seeing a lot of progress with that, and that's because there are things in your surrounding that are holding you back. You need to move away from that. Okay, now let's get into this tricky energy. Why is the Seven of Swords with the Magician here? Coffin. No one's going to die. Endings. So somebody was being deceptive. They weren't being honest. They were manipulating. So that's ending now. Message of concern. High honor. So you got some sort of message. Some information has come to light, and you have realized that you are putting your time and energy towards things that weren't necessarily giving back. You were wasting, putting time and energy into relationships, into situations, into people that were a waste of time. You recently got some news. It's like some unfortunate news. So maybe you got news, or you've just kind of realized recently with the current events going on that maybe some people that you have been putting a lot of time and energy into the relationship with them, that is not being returned back to you, and you're realizing that maybe you could have been putting your time and energy into people, into situations that would have really been better for you, been a better situation for your life. Let's see. And then high honor. So this is being spiritually guided. You're being spiritually guided onto your path. So this is something that's happening for you, not to you. So I was going to clarify this, but this fell out here. So yeah, you've recently learned something, or you will with Scholar, about where you've been putting your time. You've been wasting your time in some type of situation. You're not going to get back what you've put into it. You need to move on. There's been some deception in some sort of relationship, in some sort of situation that was taking up a lot of your time. You weren't able to put your time into what you wanted to, because you're putting a lot of your time and energy into some sort of like situation or relationship, and you've recently received news, or you're going to find out that this is a huge waste of time on your part. Let's see, let's get more into the first sorrow. Where are you feeling sorrow? Get more information on this, Spirit. So, Stork is the bringer of changes, sorrow. So you have some big changes coming to you, and you're sad. Is the moon, you're kind of reflecting on situations that, like, past hurts in your life that have kept you from moving forward. With the Knight of Coins, made you skeptical. Knight of Coins takes forever to make a decision, because he has to, like, what if this will happen? What if this will happen? It's a Taurus energy, so it's very stubborn. Somebody that doesn't like change, doesn't want to move, will stay in a toxic situation just to avoid changing anything, because at least this is comfortable, and what if I change and it's a worse situation? You've been stuck in a situation. Big changes are coming to you now, but it's for your best interest. It's going to take you to better, it's going to take you somewhere better. With Pathway and the 2 Knight of Cups, money, Doctor. So you have some money coming to you. Let's see, why is Doctor here? Yeah, fish. You have some sort of money coming to you that's going to open a pathway. So follow your intuition. Let's see, why is doctor coming here? Is somebody could be having health issues. There could be some sort of like health practitioner involved. Let me see. Why is doctor here? Okay, it's lame. You're settling. Block, delete, move on. There's somebody here that is trying to block you. You're trying to move. Follow your intuition. There's a path opening for you, but there's somebody here that is trying to persuade you. Like, look the way that he's holding her arm. Somebody that's trying to use like fear mongering. Somebody that's trying to hold you back and persuade you. And with the doctor, they may be like a nurse or a doctor. They may work in the medical field. It's somebody that has been trying to advise you in this situation. You don't listen to them. They don't have your best interests at heart. You need to block this person out. They're intentionally trying to get in the way, and it's because you have money coming to you. You have financial abundance coming to you. There's a pathway opening for you now, with the portal especially. Follow your intuition. I'm telling you, follow your intuition over everybody. When I decided to heal myself, I had to cut ties with everybody. Even my parents. I had to stop talking to my parents for a few months. And my parents are great people. It's just people mean well, but they will try to influence you from their fears and their perception of what would be best for them. That's not always best for you. Don't allow the fears of other people to get in your head, because a lot of times people don't know what they're talking about. Don't take advice for somebody that is not living the life that you want. If they're living the life that you want, and they're the type of person that you'd like to be, sure, take advice from them. If their life is nothing like what you want for yourself, don't listen to their advice. Not when it goes against your intuition. If they're trying to advise you and you're like, yeah, sure, that makes sense, fine. But like, if you have an intuitive feeling that you need to do something and everybody is telling you not to, it's their fears. Don't listen to them. And with block, this is a karmic person. This is not even somebody that has your best interests in heart. They don't. They just want to block you from moving on. Joyfulness came out on house. Can I get one more card, please? Soldier. Cheerfulness. You have a lot of happiness and stability coming to you. Keep planting seeds for that in your life and move away from things that are blocking that from you. But joyfulness and soldier, you need to fight for your happiness here. You need to fight for it. Other people are going to try to get involved, especially the 3 people in joyfulness. Other people are going to try to tell you what would make you happy. You know what would make you happy. Stop allowing other people to have any, they don't have to live your life. If they give you bad advice and you take it and then your life blows up in your face and it sucks and you're miserable, they're just going to be like, oh, well, here you are with me. I'm miserable as well. You don't get insurance on your life. I mean, you get life insurance, but not you don't get time back when people waste your time. You don't get opportunities back when you let them go because other people talked you out of them. Sorry, guys. I have so much pressure behind my third eye. Ugh. Star and this is like an extra card in this deck, but it's like a fortune teller. Out. you're being divinely guided right now onto your path. It's destined. Follow your intuition. Follow what your intuition is telling you to do. Don't listen, block everybody out. I'm telling you, even your best friend, your parents, everybody. Don't listen to them. They mean well, but they don't know what's best for you. You know what's best for you. Don't allow other people to have any say in your life. Because you're the one that has to live your life. Priest and sweetheart. Priest is like a spiritual connection, spiritual purpose. Sweetheart. Is this like your soul partner? Possibly twin flame or fated connection. Spiritual connection. Can I get more information on this, Holy Spirit? Can I get more information on this? Yeah. There's a masculine energy with the man here. There's a masculine energy that's been lying and manipulative here with Coffin. That should be over, either the relationship. This either is a masculine energy needs to be cut out of your life with the, what are these called? Sixth? How what is, I know how they're said in my head, but I can't make my mouth do it, so. There is either a masculine energy that is manipulative, that is lying. You need to cut them out of your life and dead that relationship. And Spirit is going to bring you your sweetheart here. But this is a feminine energy. Somebody's getting cut out of your life, ending. They're manipulative. It's a masculine energy. Masculine energy. Do you have manipulative people you need to cut out of your life? Or do you need to stop being manipulative? Spirit is trying to bring your sweetheart, but the manipulation and lies need to stop. Feminine energy. This can be that there is a masculine that's manipulative, that's lying, that you need to cut out. Take it how it resonates. Here. You get more information. That is a lot. Somebody is draining you financially, is drained financially. They're wasting your time. You've been idolizing this person. They're driven by lustful desires. Again, this could be a masculine that has been involved with somebody that wasted their time, that took their money, that they were idolizing, but they were really just a lying, manipulative turd. They need to end that relationship, cut that person out. And when they do, Spirit will bring their soul partner or feminine energy. This could be masculine you're involved with that was draining your energy, wasting your time on purpose. You were idolizing this person. They're a liar. You need to cut them out. Take it as it resonates. Okay. That one flipped, but maybe it just did a whole spin around. Okay. Surprise is at the end of at the bottom of the deck. A friend came out. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there is an opportunity is knocking at your door right now. You have 2 pathway cards here. 2. There is a pathway opening for you now with the and under the pathway is the bridge. Seriously, there's a pathway open for you right now. 2 Knight of Cups. Make movement. Follow your intuition. There is somebody that is your friend. Somebody that pretends to be your friend. They are trying to fuck you over on purpose with the fox here. This is a manipulative, conniving, shitty person trying to fuck up your life. You were putting all of your time and energy into trying to work it out with this person. You are not going to get any of that time or energy back because they are a shitty person. You are going to find out, if you have not already, that this person has been fucking you over. They're a friend. They're someone you consider a friend. They're someone that gives you advice. They may be somebody in the medical field. They may be somebody that like has health issues and they've been lying about health issues, and you're gonna find that out. Somebody has been lying and manipulating you to keep you from moving forward. Once you cut this person out, you have money. This person has been draining you financially on purpose. You have money coming to you. You have to cut them out. This is a very clear reading. You're feeling fear that if you do, things may not come to you. This is a waiting card. You feel like you've done the work and you're waiting. You're waiting because this person I hate doing readings like this. I get so wound up. This type of energy pisses me the fuck off. Like, why? Why do people like this exist? Why? At least you know now. You're about to find out. You're about to, like, somebody is going to, like, message you about this person. You're going to find some sort of letter. There's gonna be some sort of information. You're gonna be reading it like, what the fuck? And look at them. They're gonna be like, oh, but I'm your friend. I brought you these flowers. No, they're not your friend. They're a turd. God. And, this is divinely guided, though. This is divinely guided. You're going to be revealed. This person will be revealed to you, but this person is intentionally trying to block your path, and you need to cut them out. And if you don't, you're not going to get these blessings. Spirit will not bless you with money and a godly relationship when you are still involved with karmic people, because those karmic people will convince you to give them your money and will convince you to ruin your divine relationship. It's just not going to happen for you. So if you are still tied up with karmics, you can kiss blessings goodbye. You can kiss your future goodbye, because the karmics will drain you until you are a shell of yourself and you're miserable and you hate your life. And that's just, you let it happen because you didn't do anything about it. So that's your reading. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes it needs to happen, though. I'm telling you, I cut all the people out of my life that were, like, snaky. I had a lot of people that pretended to be my friends, but every chance they got, they would cut me down. Every time I had something good happen for me, they would kind of, like, sweep it under the rug and then bring up something better that they're doing. They would, like, I would always catch them, like, I don't know, they were just jealous of me, and they would, like, tear me down on purpose because they were jealous. And, you know, and that's not my responsibility to make you feel better for your insecurities. That's your own issue, and you need to go work on that. If you can't stand to see a, like, happy person receiving blessings because they've fucking worked their ass off and they deserve it, you're fucked up. Has nothing to do with them. That's you, and you need to work on yourself. So that's what is happening right now. You need to work on yourself because there are snakes in your vicinity around you that are sabotaging your blessings. And if you don't follow your intuition, you are going to lose those. Spirit will bless you with money and your soul partner when you cut out the turds. Love you guys. Sending you positive energy. I'll see you soon. Aries, I will give you guys a special birthday reading. I'm so sorry you're stuck inside for your birthday. I know. As first house fire signs, you hate it. Sending you guys extra love. Happy birthday, early birthday. Yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.